It's a new season and a new European format. Yet it was the same old Manchester United on Wednesday night, with the Red Devils slipping to a 1-1 draw at home to FC 20 on their first Europa League outing of the campaign. Having finished bottom of the group in a calamitous Champions League run in 2023-24, Erik ten Hag and co. would have been looking to get going in a far more positive fashion this time around. Although former Rangers man Sam Lammers, aided by first-half goalscorer Christian Eriksen, put paid to that following his clinical second-half strike. The hosts had taken a deserved lead at Old Trafford following a thumping finish from a resurgent Eriksen on what was his fourth successive start, although there appeared to be a lack of impetus to want to go and kill the game off, a fact that was duly punished. Having been held to a goalless draw away to Crystal Palace last weekend, United, who have missed the most big chances in the Premier League this season, appear to be lacking that cutting edge in front of goal, with the 7-0 thrashing of League One side Barnsley perhaps representing something of an anomaly. The 3-0 victory over a winless Southampton is the only other game this season in which Ten Hag's men have scored more than once, with a solution needing to be found to get the attacking unit firing again, even if it comes at the expense of Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes' performance versus 20. The star man of the post-Sir Alex Ferguson era, Fernandes has so often been the shining light in recent times, having chalked up 149 goals and assists in just 241 games for the club to date, even with 4 assists to his name across all fronts this season. However, the 30-year-old hasn't quite looked like his usual self, particularly over the past week or so, having even lost possession on 34 occasions during a grim outing at Selhurst Park. Fernandes, in what was a largely controlled performance in South London, the former Sporting CP star was far more chaotic, seemingly working at odds with those around him. The same was true again on Wednesday evening, as he provided just a solitary key pass from his 76 touches, while also completing just 2 of his 5 dribble attempts and losing the ball 19 times. That latter metric can be somewhat misleading, as it merely illustrates his desire to create and make things happen for his side, although at present, nothing is seemingly working in his favor. While Ten Hag would have to be a brave man to oust his captain in the coming weeks, it's certainly worth considering a new approach which could allow the front line to finally click into gear. Man Utd's attacking solution. One of the key issues facing United is the lack of a reliable goalscorer to lead the line, with new man Joshua Zirkzee, who has missed 4 big chances in the league, operating far more comfortably in his side's self-styled 9.5 role. As men journalist Samuel Luckhurst stated following the midweek stalemate, the Dutchman offers productive link-up play outside of the box without looking like scoring inside the box, handing Ten Hag something of a dilemma over who to select. With Rasmus Højlund now available once again, the easy solution would be a straight swap of the Dane for Zirkzee. Yet with the latter man having shown glimpses of his innate link-up play of late, it could be time for Ten Hag to try something new instead. The solution staring the 54-year-old in the face could be to drop Zirkzee into more of a number 10 role, with the 23-year-old operating in such a berth anyway, while the returning Højlund can then slot in as the leading orthodox number 9. With the former Atlanta man having only just made his return from injury at Palace after limping off against Arsenal in pre-season, the United boss hasn't been able to trial this duo as yet, although Fernandes' limp form could provide the perfect opportunity. With Zirkzee, who ranks in the top 16% among European forwards for progressive passes, acting as the link between midfield and attack, the Red Devils would then have a proper focal point in Højlund to lead the line, with the 21-year-old more likely to stretch a backline as he is lightning quick, as per Owen Hargreaves. Debut seasons of selected Man United strikers, all competitions. Player season. Games. Goals. Ole Gunnar Solskjær, 1996-97. 46. 19. Ruud van Nistelrooy, 2001-02. 49. 36. Louis Saha, 2004-05, asterisk. 22. 2. Wayne Rooney, 2004-05. 43. 17. Dimitar Berbatov, 2008-09. 43. 14. Javier Hernandez, 2010-11. 45. 20. Robin van Persie, 2012-13. 48. 30. Anthony Marshall, 2015-16. 49. 17. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, 2016-17. 46. 28. Rendu Vela Padiheru Be Padenimidi. 51. 27. Edinson Cavani, 2020 of 21. 39. 17. Rasmus Højlund, 2023/24. 43. 16. Stats via Transfermarkt. Operating with two towering forwards and a front line may be a relic of the past, but at a time when United, who only scored 57 league goals last season, are looking blunt in attack, a Højlund-Xerxes partnership may be the ideal way to sharpen things up. That may represent bad news for Fernandes, but having relied so much on the Portuguese playmaker for so long, the Old Trafford side may now need to find a new way to win.